So you don't have a 6-color press. You got a 4-color press. You can still print killer stuff using this software, because what it's going to do, it's going to allow you to get the halftones, midtones, ranges of stuff, just like you saw in the last 3 separations that we did, right? Here's a for instance. If you're fighting for price from the guy across town, you're always competing on things, he's beating you by a little bit. If you do your artwork different, you can usually get a little bit more than he's going to get. And what I mean by artwork different is use this software because of the advantage that it gives you. It gives you all those midtones, all the full range of SEP inside your channels, right? So let's go ahead and we're going to print this tiger on a black shirt, and you're going to only do it in 4 colors, and it's going to look killer. Here we go. Here we are in SEP Studio. Let's go ahead and hit open. I went back to my full color PNG file here. I'm going to hit open. And when you see the artwork on screen, our separations are done. Raw seps, we got to massage them. Obviously, we got to get these 9 colors down to 4 colors, right? Knowing that, first thing I'm going to do is hit the auto adjust. Watch my screen, it juices it up, it looks great. Next thing, here's the magic button. This knockout white at the top of your screen. When I click that, it says, hey, make an adjustment to it. I'm going to say, yeah, why not? So I always adjust, I move 1 click in on my highlight white. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'm going to hit OK. When you see the screen, this is the SEPs without that final white being printed. If you look down here, you see this little red light on my channels. That means it's off. It's not previewing. It took that data, knocked it out of all of my other colors automatically, and I don't even need it anymore. Let's go ahead and take a look at my separations like I normally would. So I'm going to come over here to my base. I'm going to right click it. I'm going to open it in a new window. I'll move it over here. I'm going to right click in there, and I'm going to view it as film. There's my white base. There's my red, my blue, my gold, purple, green, turquoise. Remember, there's always gray. We're not going to print it. And I'm not even going to click on this final white because we don't need it. But what I will do is come over here to separations, and I'm going to merge my gray. It takes that gray data, puts it on my white base now because there's nothing on my final white, and makes an adjustment to it, right? There we go. Let's go ahead and close this out. So knowing that there's a little bit of data in here, and we want to print 1 purple. I don't want to make that purple. Just like we did last time, grab my blue, drop it on my purple, multiply, grab this little bit of green data that was in the, the white highlight shadow stuff. Hit multiply there, grab my turquoise on my purple, and do it just like that. My final white is off. The data's gone. We don't need it, so I can delete that separation. So now here's my purple in here, right? So remember, we created our own custom purple. So if I go to custom, it remembers your colors. If you create custom colors, let's say you have a color for a customer's logo color, right? And you always use stuff for this customer. If you make a color, if you have to make a color to match it, right? If there's nothing in the stock stuff up here, then go ahead and save it and just, Billy Bob's Green, whatever the name of the thing is, and make it that way and click it this way here. And it's going to say, hey, what do you want to make this go to? I want to make it go to my purple. So I'm going to do that, hit OK, and there it is. So now on a black shirt, I can print this killer tiger with all this detail in 4 colors. What? Killer stuff. So I hope you learned something. This software is killer. Give it a shot. If you own it, then use it. If you haven't ever tried it, download the trial. You get as many free things as you can do. Full open one. It's not watermarked. It's not one of the, hey, you do yourselves. Oh, no, you want to print your films? Now you got to pay for it? No. Try them out, use them, and you'll see for yourself that it's absolutely worth every penny. So there you go. Thanks for hanging out.